Senate Majority Leader John Thune today was on CBS and he was talking about Donald Trump's nominees for varying cabinet positions. And he's not sure if Kash Patel will make it through to lead the FBI. As he said, remains to be seen. He also was talking about some of the other nominees, and he said, well, they have to have their time in front of the committees. They're making their rounds. They're trying to convince senators. If they make it out of committee, then they will have their vote in the Senate. But again, remains to be seen. He said they don't have clarity on whether or not they have all the votes. So it's going to be a matter of what do the background checks say, what do they find out in committee, and what happens when they actually hold the vote. Now, with the majority being the way it is, 53 Republicans to 47 Democrats, Republicans can lose three Republicans to make any nominee go through because Vice President J.D. Vance would be the tie-breaking vote, of course, after the inauguration. And none of this starts until Donald Trump is inaugurated anyway. But he's already saying, remains to be seen. He thinks a majority of Donald Trump's picks might get through, but not all of them. It sounds like he's already bracing for the fact that at least John Thune is understanding that some of them will not make it through. Now, he won't say which ones specifically. He's going to let the process play out so he has maybe some cover a little bit. And we'll see what reasons they have for not supporting certain candidates. But this is what I've talked about. The Senate is not going to lockstep everything Donald Trump does. They're already telling him, you're probably not getting everybody. And I think some of the ones that aren't getting through, probably Kash Patel, Pete Hegseth, RFK Jr., Tulsi Gabbard. For sure. I don't think those get through. And maybe not Linda McMahon. Just because of the varying issues with these candidates specifically. Like when it comes to RFK, one of the Republican senators had said that RFK is wrong when it comes to vaccines. RFK is a heavy anti-vaxxer. And we'll have to see how they end up voting on this. But Republicans are already bracing to not do everything Donald Trump says or wants done. Because, as I've talked about a lot in my lives and in my other videos, Republicans need to get reelected in 2 to 4 years. Donald Trump is no longer eligible. He will be a lame duck, and they have to worry about their own futures and not worry so much about supporting Donald Trump. So we'll see how those votes go, but John Thune is already saying that not everybody is going to get through, and I think that's just a sign of even more things to come that Donald Trump is not going to like.